Hello team. I looked and looked for a good tutorial video to share with you for Snapseed double exposures. And most of what I found was a couple years old, and the app format has changed. So I made one for you. So if it's no good, too bad. I hope it is. I hope it's understandable. And it will have a supplemental Google Doc that takes you step by step through the process. What it really begins with, though, are some good photos to overlay. And you're going to want to make sure that your self portraits are sharp and close so that you don't have to crop them a lot. Maybe like that much or that much. Um, Take those in front of a blank, preferably white or light colored background. You don't want any patterns or anything. You have to remove that stuff, and it's difficult to remove if it is dark or heavily patterned. The cityscapes or landscapes or sunsets that you use to overlay on your face can be images that you have taken that are already on your phone or in your collection, or they can be images that you find online as long as you can download them. By incorporating them into your work in this way, um, they are not copyright infringements because a significant portion of it is altered. Um, I hope you can follow the instructions. Take your time, be patient. It's taken me all weekend to try to put this all together, so I hope it works for you. But we'll be in touch and I'll let you know what's going on. Okay, see ya soon. All right, so you're first going to open the Snapseed app and you're going to open the portrait on your device. Then you're going to tap the pencil icon or the word tools, then tap tune image. Then you're going to touch the screen and swipe up to select saturation. Then you're going to touch the screen again and swipe left, reducing the saturation to -100 to remove all the color. Touch the screen again and swipe up to select brightness. Touch screen and swipe right, increasing brightness to +20. Touch screen and swipe up to select contrast. Touch screen and swipe right, increasing the contrast to +40. Then you're going to tap the check mark in the lower right corner of your screen to apply all these edits. Then you're going to tap Tools, Crop, and Free, and drag the corners of your crop box to select your desired crop. Once you get it where you want it, make sure you tap the check mark in the lower right corner to apply the crop. Now we're going to tap Tools, Brush, and Exposure EV, then Increase, that's the up arrow, and make sure the exposure is at +1. Tap the mask or eyeball and use your finger to add a red mask to the background. It's just like you're painting it on there with your finger. Once you get it the way you want it, tap the check in the lower right corner of your screen. What that's doing, you'll notice, is that's removing your background. It's overexposing it to the point where it's just solid white. You just keep repeating that over and over. Even if you have a white wall behind you, you may need to do that multiple times just to get it nice and opaque, just solid white. Then we're going to tap the tools and double exposure and open image. That's going to bring up all your photos, and you're going to select an image to overlay on the top of that face. With a single finger, you can move the image around, and with two fingers, you can pinch it or expand it and adjust the size. It's a really nice feature that allows you to kind of line stuff up with the features of the face and look at lots of different options. Once you get it where you want it, you're going to tap the check mark in the lower right of your screen. Now, if you would like to remove the color or tweak the color of your new layer, you tap Tools, Tune Image, and then you adjust the color the way you did earlier with the original image. You have a few more options there with saturation and other things that we didn't play with before, but warmth, that's what I'm messing with there, I believe. Can make some pretty nice effects. When you get it where you like it, you tap the check mark to apply your edits, and then for a really snazzy finish, you can add frames. If you go to Tools and Frames, you can scroll through the options and find one you like, and then you can adjust the frame thickness by just putting your finger on the center of the image and swiping left to right. That'll increase or decrease the size of that border. Then you tap the check mark. A really convenient feature to go back and make edits is to tap the curved arrow up at the top, hovering over what looks like a stack of pages, and go down to View Edits. That will generate this list of all the commands that you have given throughout the creation of this piece. You can scroll through those to various points in its creation. From any one of those, you can start over. When you get to a place where you're confident with the image and you think it's finished, if you just click on the arrow in the top left corner, that'll get you back to a screen where you can go to Export and Save a Copy. That Save a Copy will go to where all your other photos are stored. I don't know about you guys, but that epic journey just wore me out. Don't look at that. I would recommend that you watch that, hitting the pause button frequently, and refer frequently to the written instructions that I've included as a Google Doc. I think what you'll end up with, if you stick with it, is some pretty amazing imagery. I have great faith in you. I should not be chewing gum while I'm making a video, but I'm a novice. Okay, week 2. Here we go. Good luck, guys. It's my favorite part.